So there was no good setups today, which is completely fine. As of right now, we're just holding XTIA and the Nerve trade, which is the one that we took yesterday, which is the one on the screen right now. Something I did notice was that Nerve, I think it's going to report earnings tomorrow. So if we take a look here, yeah, so if we click on the little blue icon right here, it says that the date is March 11th, so tomorrow. I don't know what to expect from this. It could go either way, it could go either direction. Like I mentioned in the previous video and yesterday's video, I have no idea what these companies do. The only thing I'm focused on is the technical patterns that are forming here and the volume and just very basic technical analysis. That's literally all I'm focused on when I'm trading these stocks here. So do I care what happens? I don't really care, to be honest. Either way, my stop loss is going to be set in place, which as a matter of fact, we just moved it up today to 753. So just right under this candle right here. So worst scenario, we just get stopped out, maybe even have to pay some slippage in the case of really terrible news, and then the price just cascades to the downside. In that case, we'll probably have to pay some slippage, but regardless, we'll be out of the trade at that point. But if it goes good, we're positioned to profit as much as we can, obviously. Hopefully it does perform good, but even if it doesn't, we'll be ready to take a loss here. Again, I have no idea what these companies do, and I don't really care what they do. Why I don't care, you may be asking? Well, it's simply because the fundamentals, the news, never really tells you where to enter or where to buy, let alone where to have your stop loss. So all I care about are the technicals. Whatever happens tomorrow, it's going to happen, and I'm going to be ready to take a loss at this point and take a profit in the case that it does come in our favor. So initial stop loss was at the midpoint right here. Today I just moved up my stop loss 116 below this current candle. So things are looking good. Tight stop loss right now. Hopefully tomorrow we do get to see a push up higher. And in terms of the earnings, hopefully it does actually produce good earnings and we get to see a nice little push to the upside. Worst scenario, we get stopped out. No biggie. So that's Nerve for you guys. XTIA is the next trade here. 8% today, 8% move today. So really nice move. Really the move that we were looking for yesterday. I was talking about how I wanted to see a push, a strong push to the upside. This was a strong push, but not an aggressive push. An 8% move today, definitely not something to be complaining about at that point. So moved up my stop loss 116 below this candle, officially locking in around probably I'd say about 10%, maybe locking in 10%. So at this point, we're going to guaranteed make 10% in this trade. But hopefully tomorrow we do get to see another green candle. It's probably been like the 6th. It's actually been 7 consecutive days. If we look down here, we entered on this second aggressive candle here, and it is just pushing up higher. So it's pushing up slowly, but it's climbing up there a little by little. So hopefully tomorrow we do get to see another green candle and it doesn't disappoint. So we're going to continue moving up our stop loss like we have been, and hopefully it gets to our profit, which is I think like around 370 something or 380, around over here, this level over here where we have our profit target. Probably going to scale out, probably going to sell just a partial sell at this point. Will it even reach that point? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll definitely be using a trailing stop method here just in case. Worst scenario, the price just comes down aggressively, which get out with a good profit. Again, at this point, it's like a 10% profit that we're guaranteed gonna get out of this trade here. So that's gonna be it. Just 2 trades today. No new trades today. We just still have the same old 2 ones from yesterday. We'll see how they perform tomorrow. So if you're new to the channel here, I do send out a watch list every single day. There was no watch list today, just simply because there was no good stocks. But yesterday, I did send out this Nerve trade, which actually just went sideways today. So not all of them performed well as good as this XTIA trade, but they'll still perform good every now and then. But most importantly, I do offer the strategy here for you guys that are interested in probably learning a strategy. This is a very basic foundation, I like to call it, just to get started, get the bar rolling. I should mention that this is a developing strategy here, so the more trades that I put on, if you saw my strategy here, the more trades that I put on, the more data I collect. So I'll use that data to develop the strategy and just work it out and improve it, see what's working, what isn't, and hopefully get to show you guys the updated version of that. So this is the 2.0. I did have an initial one here, but yeah, just consider joining. I have a quick description here of the strategy here, a nice little example here. Feel free to take it. Feel free to take whatever you want. It's completely free. But most importantly, I think the watch list here is the most valuable thing here. So there was nothing today, but that's fine. In fact, I think it's even good to just skip a day real quick and take a little break off the charts and just focus on the couple that we have today, which is XTIA and Nerve. So hopefully these two perform well tomorrow. I'll give you guys an update again. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these quick little updates. If you have any questions, any concerns, any advice as well, feel free to drop them down below and I'll be quick to get back to you guys. Subscribe as well and stay focused.